Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Shield blind playthrough bonus episodes. We've been continuing through the endgame content, and as you might have guessed, we already finished the challenge. So now we're just showing the bonus game content because nobody really talks about that. This one, I'm gonna definitely try and push to actually finish it this time because I want to sneak in some online features as well. They're probably gonna be not the best, but I think I'll change that. In between these videos, I might do some grinding on some of my other Pokemon. See if I could build at least a 3-man team, maybe? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna try and build a big team, but I don't know yet. So anyways, we found out that we have a special area to go into. There's a problem in Hammerlock, and we're gonna fix that right now. What, you're back already? Hold on a moment. I think I almost got it. Huh, that's strange. And Yamper just sit. What? It opened? Yamper, I should have known. Thanks for your help. Those two weird guys are probably up ahead. Be careful. So we get to face these guys again. As if it were already annoying enough. Well, well. It seems that you have broken a lock and rescued the stadiums from their perils, as expected of the champion. You followers, give them your praise. What's with these weirdos? They really creep me out. Why are you forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? All the lies and fake stories you all believe, we did it in order to expose the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. Zacian and Zamazenta saved all of Galar. Pah, what a fool. We've always been revered as the resemblant descendants of the real hero. All because you ruffians had to go and save Galar from Eternius. Women went and wrote a book about it all. That's right, that's right. You should be ashamed. You said that the real heroes were Pokemon. You just carelessly changed history. What does that mean we are? You dare say that our esteemed ancestors were liars? Well, I could believe that you two are descendants of a Galarian king. That's right. Compare the way things were to the way they are now. It's obvious that the old history was better. It was right. Suddenly start... My goodness. To suddenly start creating heroes left and right, it's complete rubbish. You're wrong. What I wrote was the truth. My hypothesis was that Zacian and Zamazenta have been protecting the Galar region since ancient times. Well then, if we are at an impasse, perhaps we should test which truth is the most truthy. Fates really are, as you say, that even if we bombard them with Galar particles, they should remain calm and stalwart. I get it. So all of those sudden Dynamax Pokemon from before were just your little experience. You seriously want to make the two Pokemon that saved us all run amok? Seems you are indeed capable of understanding something. My magnificent older brother is wrapping up the preparations above. You think we'll let you get away with this? Oh, so you want to take the lift up? And you'll have to defeat us. Goodness, this just never ends. And we're battling Shieldbird on his own yet again. At least now we know what's effective and not very effective against this Pokemon. Still only level 64 though. Barely gained any levels since the last time. Definitely seems a little bit more powerful. Okay, we're not going to lend that. That's a weak move. We'll just quickly take out this move to replace that with Sucker Punch. It's not the best though. That one's a little bit better. So replace this stat buffing move with Bulk Up. The return to the Protect spam again. Well, actually, well, they can't really spam Protect because every time they use it, they're just going to have it get less and less likely for it to work. Eventually, it'll just fail. Using it once, though, the first time you do it is always a guaranteed hit. Oh, there's Shadow Ball, finally. Finally, a really good one. That's a much better rock move. You're right. Finally, a move that isn't, that's a ground type for Jailbird. I know you're in a hurry to roost, but we should enjoy this for a while longer. Okay, we managed to hit him with Hydro Cannon. Cool. All the level ups again. Oh, my noble Pokemon. We're gonna probably keep Jailbird in the party this time. Because Excadrill, I want to make one of my main Pokemon, and Excadrill used to be one of the most broken Pokemon in Pokemon X and Y. Well, actually, rather Pokemon Black version it was. I'm still gonna keep that, I think. I think it can learn something other than Metal Claw, but I don't know. We'll see. I actually probably should have just left the move out. But again, I have a bunch of stuff that I could do. Dugtriel's a pretty bad Pokemon. It doesn't have really good stats. And so I am defeated. We've driven them back. Now we can head back up to the roof. What was that sound? Well, it appears my older brother was given enough time. Should we head up? Okay, then. Okay, so I want this to be one of my main Pokemon. Like I said before, it's really good. As for this one, I'm gonna shop it out for one of my main partners that I want to have on my main team. I'm kind of actually confused what I wanted to have on the main team, but I still like Green Dent because of being around for hanking Pokemon. I'm gonna level him up next. Even though that's probably not the best choice. Oh wait, no, I wanted to level up Growlithe, because later I want to evolve him. But I need to wait until he gets really high level for that to happen. That was really weird, I didn't even press the button. Sometimes it feels like I don't even press the button down. Okay, it's the stick that makes it happen. Kahoo, I did it, younger brother. Looks like it came following after a rusted sword. I bothered it with Galar particles. Stop, Zacian is in pain. This is all because I let him get away with stealing with the rusted sword. Yes, expose your true barbaric Brutus nature. Reveal to us exactly you the false scheme of Tsar. Knocked him down. Ugh. Ah, older brother. Don't attack me, go into town and sow as much destruction as you can. It's trying to suppress and calm itself, but it can't control all the power. Zacian. I was hoping we could just calm it down like we did with the others, but our opponent is a legendary Pokemon. If you're thinking about catching it, think again. To admit it, but if anyone can stop it, it's gotta be you, Koyoshi. I'll keep everyone else safe down here, so you don't have to worry about a thing. You go focus on calling down Zacian. Yeah, okay, I always need to make sure that we can't throw a Pokeball. Zacian's actually faster than us, by the way, and he has a lot of attack-raising moves, so this is probably going to be a different battle this time. Literally, if he adds it, which he already did, he's probably going to OKO us. I did say this is not part of the challenge, and that's the only reason why I put up Pokemon in the first place. I mentioned before this is not part of the challenge, which also means I can now use revives just like I would any other one. And I'm actually more focused on going for speed, so yeah. Zacian's actually so fast, we're going to have to use a defense just to prevent it from not OKOing us. I honestly don't know, actually. Because you saw it just one-shot the best right there. What we really should have done is maybe used Hydro Cannon or something. Well, I guess it is random, so it can sometimes not use it, but no, it's gonna keep on using this. My goodness. So yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm not ready for this at all. To be fair, Sacred Sword's a broken move. Ugh. Kind of annoying. Literally just swap using stuff. So the only way we can really fix this is to drain his PP. I have no idea how much PP Sacred Sword has, but we're gonna have to drain it like big time. I'm not too worried. There's a small cheat we could do to potentially drain out its PP. We can go through and use a bunch of revives, pretty much all the revives we corrected up to the point, on random Pokemon to try to revive them. And then we just keep on having them use moves and stuff. Or we can go for RNG mode and try and get through the fight just using our stuff. Since I'm not going to use my revives anywhere else, I think I'm just going to use them all right now, actually. Yeah, I think I might have to go for the yellow strategy again. I have no clue. I might go for a different version of it where I go through and try to do stuff, but basically I'm gonna try and get a hit off on this guy. If I get off a hit, I just win, but if he keeps on using Sacred Sword, he's just gonna keep on OKOing me. Like I saw as soon as he used Sword Dance there, that he's going to pretty much become way too broken to deal with. We basically have to have it so that he doesn't OKO us. There's only 2 strategies that'll work for that. And both of them are pretty terrible. Oh, we have to use a max revive every time we use one of these. I don't know. Come to think of it, this may actually be an impossible scenario. It depends. We either have to get him to use Sword Stats yet again, or get him to not use his offensive moves. Yeah, this is getting way too long. I'm gonna actually reset this. I'm gonna try a new reset strategy and see if I can just one-shot it. It is way too powerful to do on its own. And it's way too fast either, so that means I actually have to raise my speed for the first time ever. I actually have to raise my speed to beat it. Either way, it just OKOs us. The first thing I'm gonna probably do is try and just YOLO it with Hydro Cannon and see if I can OKO it first, but it depends. I know it was that fast, by the way, and the speed actually probably won't even work. Now we have to just mash through this. Yeah, we already read the text. We don't need to see this again. Okay, now you see it use it without the extra attack. As you can see, not so annoying anymore. Actually, we kind of really just wanted Iron Head, even though it does our stuff. Okay, so it's not actually in OKO mode yet. We're just gonna go for greed mode and try and revive it as soon as I possibly can. And try and take it out before it uses Sword Stance. If we aren't able to do that, we basically are forced to reset and try again. This is really annoying. I think Sword Stance might have just been unlucky, actually, come to think of it. If I just used that move again, I might have been able to kill it. I'm kind of silly. but oh well. Legendaries are usually a little bit easier than this. This is a huge step up in the game. That's a Swords Dance. We have to reset. It just OKLs our Pokemon right away. There's no way we can survive. We literally have to try and down it using the water attack sections. The pattern we want from it, I believe, is attack, Swords Dance, or double Iron Head with no flinch. Double Iron Head with no flinch will work as well. I'm gonna still yell this for fun, but if this fails again, I'm literally gonna have to use free defenses on one Pokemon just because it just happens to be so fast. I originally said that I didn't want to use items, and I'm still trying to beat it without items, but I may have to not do that. My original Scythe strategy would have actually worked if it would have just attacked first and Swords Danced later. I also had a very good chance of the thing working, so I might actually... You know what, I'm just gonna go for Hydro Cannon again. I got really unlucky with Hydro Cannon there. Hydro Cannon easily should have worked at least once. Yeah, see, there we go. That's what I was trying to get. I guess another way I could have beaten it was with Quick Attack, but we finally beat it. Ugh, it took way too long. Oh, hello. There's strength. And yeah, of course I forgot to change Doug Trio out. I, of course, forgot about that. Yeah. So that was probably the worst fight, most annoying fight in the entire game. It's crazy how just one Pokemon outspeeding me. Zakian, are you alright? Hop, watch out. Zamazenta. So we finally get to meet the legendary Pokemon. This is what we were waiting for. Thanks for saving me, Zamazenta. First one ran away, but Zamazenta's still here. Looks like it still can't control all that power. I don't like this, Koyoshi, not one bit. I'm gonna go after Zakian. And this belongs to Zakian, not you. Hop took back the rusted sword. Heh. And it's going to just run off. Ugh. Please, don't hurt my older brother. Zamazenta. Hensta stares into your eyes. Okay. As accepted as the champion, you took complete control of the situation. It looks like that Pokemon is waiting for you. Oh, man. Alright, guys. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the only reason why I did the endgame content, by the way. Because obviously the walkthrough isn't complete unless we get the legendary Pokemon. And I've always been a fan of trying to get the legendary Pokemon in every game that I'm able to get it in. So, here we go. We get to face Zamazenta. We're gonna start with just a quick ball and then immediately catch her in a master ball because I don't want to wait all this time. There's probably better situations for me to use a master ball on, but this is not one of them I'm waiting for. It's giving me a calm work. Ready to rusted shield to catch Zamazenta. Okay. It has an intense look in his eyes. Okay, what about now? Does the feint actually work this time, or I have no clue? Okay, so now it's back to a regular game mode, which means we can catch it, but it's probably not going to catch on the first ball. That's the way it usually works. Oh, never mind. That was probably like a 25% chance to happen right there, or even less than 1%. Well, I'm glad I got this on film. I don't think anybody's ever done that before. I just caught Zamazenta in a Pokeball. Not a Pokeball, but in a Quick Ball. I don't think anybody's ever done that in their playthrough yet, so... yeah, that's a really good one. Hooray, looks like we get to save our Master Ball after all. And no, this wasn't cut out. This is literally my first try, and I got this. Holy crap. This is gonna make a really good video. Holy crap, that's such a good moment. And there it is. We have the legendary Pokemon now. We're not going to... well, actually, I don't think we can use it in online battles anyway, so we're not gonna put it in yet. Well, I guess, well, for now, I guess I will. Because I forgot to swap out Doug Trio. I'll just do it now. Okay. So we just straight up caught it, and we didn't even use a Master Ball. Who knows what other legendary that will come up. Seems like you've been recognized by real world reality. Real reality. Ah. What a sublime battle. We were so preoccupied with the fussling over who Keen was. How terribly uncomf-like. Hey, you spiky head. Why should I go expecting those two start learning some manners now? My younger brother and I will atone for our crimes. Please escort us to the appropriate place. If you really want to atone, what's with the posh, superior attitude? Whatever. Kiyoshi, I think I understand why you became the champion. Please don't go calling me anymore. Seems like I'm only getting called out whenever you're in some sticky situation. So now we have Pierre's rare recard. Professor Sonia, I can't ask you to forgive me, but I'm truly sorry for deceiving you. I was really hurt at first, but I'm rallied. Because to you, I've ended up learning quite a bit. That came off a little bit more sarcastic than I thought it would. Well, please continue to do your best as a professor. We're still stuck up here. Righto, we stopped them from causing any harm. Still, I hope Zakin is okay. Kiyoshi, a Rotom foam. Probably Hop, I reckon. Oh, Kiyoshi, I was just... whoa, hey, calm down. I suppose you heard that. Yeah, I got Zakian here with me. Are you okay? Zakian started going crazy, so things have been better, but I'm hanging in there. Could sure use your help, though. Get over here as quick as you can, would you? I'll be waiting for you in the heart of the slumbering world. He sure sounds like he's got his hands full. Guess some things never change. Even if it's Pokeballs, Zamazenta seems worried about its partner. We should go to the slumbering world and see how Hop and Zakian are doing. So, yeah. I am allowed to use, Zamazenta, since we've technically already finished the challenge. It was finished quite a bit a while ago, actually. Okay, well, I obviously can't, that now. We have to get out of this stinking building first, and then fly our way over to the submarine weld. Just back and forth all the time. We're gonna try and do more efficient skips this time through the different spots in here. Dude, we're just going through this like super fast. There, everything's alright. Don't have to lose control. You can manage this. I know you can. You're the true hero who protected the Gao region after all. Oh, got everything under control? See, I knew you could do it, champ. Hop, you look like a fright. You two made it. And yeah, I was focused on trying to calm down Zakian, so... Russian trying to calm down a legendary hero head on was all reckless. Awful reckless. Looks happy now. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Though I could tell you, things were looking pretty dire here at first. Wait, what? Wait? Really? You sure about this? What did Zakian say? That thinks I'm worthy of it, that it'll become my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that was it anyway. Wait, seriously? That's totally crazy. Is it really okay? Alright, here I go then. Look at that, Hop cut Zakian. Of course he did. You two really are something. I still don't quite see anything like that in myself yet. Thanks to your help, I'm starting to. Yoshi, I got a favorite X. Though I hate to look like I'm copying the posture bead. Still, I want to never bow against you. Everything started right here. In the submarine world. Thank gosh I get a chance to do stuff. Also, I may have to change up my strategy a little bit. I don't know, but I'm gonna... Since this is not part of the storyline, I could technically use Zamazenta if I want to, and I probably will have to for just the one Pokemon, but afterwards I think I can use whatever I want. But I will still start with this to see if he starts with a weak Pokemon, but... Actually, no, I'm gonna assume it's like that ever battle. He's probably gonna start off with the Legendary, because he obviously wants to show it off. It'd be kind of silly not to. I'm not too worried about Hop. He's still pretty weak as always, but... This is... Yeah, crop per battle, Yoshi. You're sure you're ready for me? Alright. Go. Okay, now he's back to his old animation from the first part. Let's do it, Koyoshi. Don't hold anything back. Okay, well, he got a lot of strength pretty quickly. We get to use Behemoth Bash, by the way. This first. Remember this move? My goodness, he just rose his defense by 3 whole levels. Doubts this is gonna kill Al, but oh well. He's not gonna do much, though. Yeah, I didn't know he was gonna go straight for this, but oh, come on. Yeah, forcing me to swap Pokemon already, eh? The only way to get past that is to use a water type. But I need to know when to avoid that Zacian, because remember, Zacian one-shot my other Pokemon. The only one that can reasonably take it out is Zamazenta. Zamazenta's like the only one that could really come close to taking it out. That's a really bad move, but I have to replace it with something. I have to place weakest one with that anyway. Oh, it's still that Pinturium. My goal was always to surpass Lee, but he's not the champion anymore. I'm not sure what my goal is now. Okay, he actually caught up to me really big time. He's finally at level 70. It should have been a while ago. And I know his legendary is going to be level 70. I'm just wondering when he's going to send it out. You and Sonia followed your own paths. I was the only one left behind and trying to catch up. So I found out via Discord that Cinderace is actually one of the best Pokemon in the entire game for competition and has a better moveset than the best. I mean, Inteleon. To be fair, Inteleon didn't actually have a really good moveset. I was hoping it would learn, like, Ice Beam or something, but if for some reason it didn't learn that. There's, like, not even an Ice Beam TM in this game. It's really stupid, and I don't like it. Then I went around saving Pokemon a lot outside fears, and I realized that I could help other people. So is this like a true final battle, by the way? I'm not sure what round it was, but I think starting in Pokemon Platinum, you could face your main rival one last time at one point. I know that's one of the things that you could potentially do, but, it's hard to know. Blast, you really got me with that one, but battling you sure is fun. Oh yeah, I still have to recharge. Okay, now I have to switch over to Icicle Spear. It's no... I'm one-shotting it with that on. Yeah, actually, wait a minute. I should use my bug-type move. I was kind of dumb to not do that. So now we actually have to use it for its really good effect, which is to... When I run into something really bad, I'll just use it and switch right then and there. So let's go edge to Zamazenta right now. And get a little defense rise. This is our first technical battle with the legendary, by the way. It's not very offensive compared to Zakian, but we're like gonna... Oh wow, we just evaded that. Like a boss. Okay, well that finally wore off. Now it's time for Zakian. I want to see which of us comes out the victor. It's a kind of strange feeling I'm having. You feel it too, don't you, Kuliyoshi? Yeah. I knew you must. It's kind of embarrassing. Right then, laugh or cry all you want, but this is it. This is the end. Yeah. By the way, I was kind of pulling jokes on you that one time when I said I would beat the game with, no YMs in this part. This is what I was worried about, by the way. So I actually probably want to bait this out as much as I can because, that'll actually constantly lower his defense, meaning I can more effectively defeat him. My goodness. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna continue doing this for just a little bit. Then we'll risk a behemoth bash and see if we can, get him good. We're gonna try this. He's probably faster, yeah, that's what I thought. So like, yeah, this whole big guy is like a speedster, man. But I have a good idea on what I need to do. I need to first set up a Pokemon that's going to stuff. Oh, by the way, when he uses his last item thing or whatever, he's gonna be out of close combats pretty soon. Yeah, just like I thought. We're gonna have to finish it off with the best. So, I'm guessing if you're going in overall offensive terms, when the Pokemon are facing off against each other, Zakian is way better. Mensta has some silly stuff on it that can make it look good, though. Okay, well now we soundly outsped it. I'm not sure why we didn't outspeed it earlier. But with all of its defense downs, it's gonna die right there. Not necessarily the best strategy to win, but definitely a good one. If I knew that, saw that coming, I would have been able to just, yeah, okay, I don't want Retaliate. That's actually a pretty weak move. Overall, only having 5 PP. Thanks to you and Lee, I'll keep on getting stronger. I know it. Okay. Is this like the final fight? Also, also Litwick's finally evolving. It's a Lampat. That's our greatest champion for you. You really are strong, Koyoshi. Getting beat this time felt a little bit different. I may have lost, but I felt great. You know what, Koyoshi? I think I found a dream of my own. I want to be someone who can help out Pokemon that are in trouble, wherever they are. I want to become a Pokemon professor. I started thinking, hey, and I might be when we were going around to all the stadiums to help the Pokemon that were running out of control. I know I don't know enough about Pokemon yet, and I've gotten no experience for this sort of thing, but I'm gonna study and learn a whole lot. And someday I'll become the sort of professor that you, Koyoshi, and you, Sonia, well, the sort of art you would be proud to know. I'm gonna take a different path than you and Lee are taking, Koyoshi, but I still always think of you as my true ally. There's nothing I'd like better. And a handshake. Shame here. We'll always be rivals, you and me. No fair. You two are so young and cute. Tearing up. Sonia, getting a little bit weepy in your old age, eh? Well, I'm still young and super energetic. Say, Hop, fancy becoming my assistant at the lab? What? I got all the books and data on Pokemon you could ever want. Since you want to be a professor someday, I'll oversee your studies. And I definitely want to. Only you sure I could really be of any help to you? Of course. Mind you, it'll be a lot of work. Work's been really piling up since I lost my first assistant. Wait, so you really mean is you're offering me the position to help yourself out? Ah, fine, I'll still do a bang-up job. Y'all have my back too, right, Koyoshi? And another rare read card. What the heck? It's these boys again. Well, that was certainly a splendid battle and refreshing back and forth, eh, what? Well, now, that really touched my heart. Huh, Sword and Shielder with peers? Even Lee? What are you lot doing here? No need for the noisemaker, young lady. We've come to meet with the young Miss Koyoshi. They didn't get the chance to properly apologize yet, and I'm here to keep an eye on them. They did technically descend for the original Kings of Galar after all. Seems you lot have been up to all sorts of things while I was stuck in Rose Tower trying to take care of the mess the chairman left behind. You've no idea. Those two were forcing Pokemon to Dynamax over the place. And for that we are really truly sorry. Look at our sorriness. We thought only of ourselves and brought harm to innocent Pokemon. We have truly caused a large amount of trouble. Miss Koyoshi, you helped us even though we did those awful things. You are so worthy of the throne, you could say it's a Dynamax-sized amount of worthiness. I already told you to. Zaki and Zamazenta are the real royal talent. Incorrect. We have abdicated the title to her. There are no other rulers but Koyoshi. Now I look closely, you absolutely do have the air of a celebrity. Oh, fancy that. I think you've grown on him, Koyoshi. Oh dear, reluctantly I'm afraid we two must away. Our tour to apologize to those we've troubled awaits. Well then, goodbye. Oi, don't go running off on your own. Hop! Or what? Just so you know, I saw your Pokemon battle against Champion Koyoshi. You sure have gotten strong. You were so good, I nearly sent out my Charizard without thinking, wanting to join in on the fun. Seems like you found your own path to walk in life, Hop. As your older brother, no, as your rival, you have my full support. I do? Oh, Leon gave you some pretty high praise. You look like the Meowth's got your tongue, huh? Ah, zip it, Sonia, I do not. Alright, I guess we should get going, too. Right, then it's a race to see who can get back home first. That was one of the longest cutscenes ever, and I think that was endgame. Oh, look at that. I love this game. Look, it even said the end. So, I guess that's the end of the end game now, but I am going to show off some of the online features as well. I finally got access to using the online features. Dude, that's actually a really good end game. Adventure across the Galar region to find many more Pokemon to battle and catch. The Battle Tower in Winden has opened up too. It's filled with trainers that faced up until now. Challenge you if you dare. Well, we are going to actually show that off probably. In fact, I think I might actually start in Winden. I'm not sure. I'll at least trigger a cutscene of it opening. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. So, that was basically endgame there. It's pretty cool that even after you beat the game, you still have an endgame storyline that you can go through. Now, obviously, the game or whatever that you play in the little tower, you can only use 3 Pokemon forever, so you don't really have much strategies to do. Also, I don't think Growlithe is actually one of the best Pokemon to put in. So, I'm gonna replace him with something better, hopefully. As for a fighting type, I'm still kind of unsure of myself. It's very hard to pick ones. Well, I guess I'll replace one with my Ting Greendent, and I guess the next thing I'll have to do is, off-screen, I'm gonna have to get this team to level 50, because level 50 is a big barrier. Level 50 is when you catch up to the online matches and are able to do really well. If you're not level 50, you're gonna actually get wrecked pretty good. But I figure if Lampent's just gonna be a ghost and fire type, then there's no sense doing other moves to it. And all of that will be done off screen. But before we end, let's have a little bit of fun and go all the way to the Battle Tower just to trigger a cutscene. In the next video, we will do level 1 of the Battle Tower, but I'm probably not going to make it my main focus. I'm sure there'll be other videos on it, but anyways, this is the entrance to the Battle Tower. To commemorate your achievements, I present you with this rare Pokemon, Type Null. Ooh. So, it's a free Pokemon we get just by walking over here. And these two. And the memories for it. Once Type Null evolves, its type will change depending on which memory you have at home. Ooh. So this is the BP shop. Its speed will go more easily, but its defense will go more slowly. Ooh. So that's like one of the premium items. Ability Capsule. Snowball. Oh, and there's Focus Sass. So this is where all the good items were hiding. All the way in here. Eject button. That's another really good one. Alright, so this is the big one that I was waiting for. The Choice Band. A boost or choice specs, both of which boost attack and special attack each, but allow the use of only one move. Let's just learn about this place. The Battle Tower is quite what it says on the tin. It's a place where you can have Pokemon battles. You can battle following the same rules as you might in ranked battles. If you win, you earn rare candies and BP. You can use rental teams too, so don't worry that you need a perfect team of your own to take part. We're not gonna do much, by the way, in this. I think just for fun, we're gonna attempt to do the level 1 part of it, which is just the first part. And I'm gonna just pick a random team for this. I'm thinking, my actual team is probably going to be, this Excadrill, Zacian, and the fully evolved Lampent later. That's what I'm going to do. Hopefully that's a good strategy. That's just a little test. Later I'll probably have to change it. My water type's actually not too bad. I'm glad I kept on up to U-turn. I can actually switch it out when he gets in trouble while still doing damage to the Pokemon, so it's really good. So yeah, anyways, that is pretty much the end of Endgame. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. I will probably show off another bonus episode of me going into the Battle Tower just for fun and doing some random online battles using the Versus mode, which is its own unique thing that you go into. But yeah, anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next playthrough, I suppose. Bye!